YouTube, right?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Hey, welcome to Poketalk. This is Jay and
I am Sam.
yes, and welcome to your trusty favorite Poketalk. So, how do you think about today? What's your weather today?
The weather is quite sunny. That's why I'm wearing some funky shirt.
Okay, sure. This shirt looks nice. Yeah. I wish I had this shirt. It looks like you're going to some Hawaiian, some
Holiday
seaside.
vibes.
Yeah.
Holiday
vibes. So, do you feel the holiday?
Yeah.
That's good. So I wish I could go holiday, but unfortunately, I have to work every day. Damn. So because you see, I have this Pokemeta. I'm excited about it. Okay, Pokemeta is gonna launch soon, and I'm very excited about it. So I'm gonna, kind of stroll into the Pokeverse, if you would. Yeah. Pokeverse. So
Nice plug-in, huh?
yeah,
Jay.
Pokeverse, Poketalk, and we're in the Pokemeta. That's amazing. Okay, so what do you think about blockchain? Because right now, blockchain was like global. Everybody knows about blockchain, right?
So let's do it in really interesting way. So in the old, I'll give you an example. Consider this is a box.
Yes.
Alright. So this is my box. You're doing a transaction and I'm storing a hard receipt in this box. Now I can change whenever I want to. You don't have any access. I have access of everything. Right?
So it's more
in this box.
It's secret, yeah?
Yeah, it is secret. I only have the control of it. I can do whatever I want. You cannot do anything.
I see.
So this is pure system running from ancient times.
Ancient times. Okay.
So now blockchain is the new thing where everyone has access to everything. Whether you do a transaction, he does a transaction, I do a transaction, everyone else can do a transaction, and everyone else can see what transaction is going on. But you cannot edit it, you cannot delete it, you cannot do anything to it.
Because it's unique, yeah? Unique
yes,
code.
it's unique. You hold some piece, I hold some piece, he holds some piece, and these pieces of information are transactions happening. It's called blocks.
Blocks, okay.
So couple of blocks, entire of blocks is called blockchain.
Blockchain.
So now the new thing that everyone has access to everything, then that is why it's called blockchain.
Blockchain, yeah, because I think it's a nice way that people invent this blockchain, so it's not easy to get hacked, okay, because it's not modifiable, because they cannot modify, because it's encrypted, okay, in every blockchain. So I also have blockchains and I feel safe because I've put funds in there in many years, and it's nothing ever happened to it. It's pretty cool, and the good thing is, okay, they are not taking any fees, okay, in every month.
At least not now.
Yeah, at least not now, because banks are really struggling on this. Okay, maybe the next future, like NFTs and anything, when it booms, and when the metaverse happened, I think they would they would try to take some fees on it. I think so. At least that's what I think, yeah?
Let's hope so, brother.
Yeah, so you see, blockchain. So Pokemeta would be also in one of the blockchain, because right now there is so many, like there is from Binance, because we are also working with Binance and something. It's it's so cool. So why there is blockchain? What do you think about why is there blockchain?
So just like I told you, we were using ancient system, so it needs to be revamped.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to have control. If many people have control, then it makes sense now. Nobody should have so much power.
Yes.
Getting my
correct.
point?
Correct. Because
so that is why a new system has to be derived. And what new system is called blockchain. So now the entirety of digital transactions, how small it is, how big it is, it's recorded digitally. in a system called blockchain.
I see.
Chains of block called blockchain.
Blockchains, yeah, because when I know the blockchain, it's like supposed to operate without need of the central authority, right?
Yes.
Because you could operate on your own. That's why the dark web. Okay, the dark web usually use this as a transaction to the world, so they will not record it.
Yes.
You know, because the authority is gonna, if you make something like dark web or something more illegal, if you would, it would record it on the central bank or something, right?
Okay.
That is why I think that's, yeah, it's only to reduce the risk, minimize the fees and anything, because they operate on their own, just like the gold, right?
Wild example, but I'll agree.
Yes, because I think bitcoins are the gold in digital assets, because they operate on their own.
So basically, what I feel they are acting as like a digital ledger.
Yes,
they are recording each and everything. You can distribute that piece of information. You can see it.
Yes.
You cannot delete.
Yeah.
You cannot edit it. That is the best part about these things.
Yes. That's why I like it.
So all right, let's move forward and let's discuss how transaction in blockchain happens.
So you see, we could write in our computer. Okay. So as we see it here, okay, we can take a clear view of how the process is working, or the transaction is processed. So we have a nice transaction entered, okay. Here, and transaction of then transmitted to a network. It's peer-to-peer computer. Okay. It's scattered all around the world. That is why it's hard to get hacked or revamped or something, from other people.
Yes, because so many people are into it. It's
That's
not
good.
operated by a single party, single corporation.
Yes.
Lots and lots of computer, peer-to-peer computers. Lots and gazillions of computers are involved in it for a single piece of transaction.
That is why that is so unique about it. So it goes to the network computer and solves equations or to confirm the fidelity to the transaction.
So in the earlier times, how it used to happen? Let's say you have to pay a vendor. You bought a cigarette. I hope you smoke, Jay, don't you?
I don't smoke, so I always buy oranges.
Let's change that example. Let's say you buy soda. Okay, I hope you drink soda now.
Yes, drink
so
soda.
Let's say you have to pay for a soda. So you're using your merchant application app. You process it, then the transaction enters.
Yes. Correct.
Then your bank has to confirm. Then your payment provider has to confirm with bank. Do you have that much balance?
Yes.
Do you have 10, 20? How much money you're paying for that soda? Then the bank confirms. Payment provider extends that, and then your payment is successful.
Yeah.
As soon as you initiate a transaction, it goes to peer-to-peer system. Then your computer always automatically confirms it. Whether do you have that much balance? Whether you have that much balance, in order for that transaction to be complete, you need to have balance. Once it verifies it, then the transaction gets completed, as you can see in the fourth
That's good. That is great, because I think it's faster and it's more accurate. Yeah.
Yes.
That's
yes.
why.
And then these information, as you can see in the fifth image, then these pieces of transaction are to be put together.
Yes.
These are called blocks. They are put together.
They're connected.
And once they confirm, they are there forever.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. It's all connected every way. So yeah, I think that's good, because I think that's more easier for us to really to make transaction, to pay something, and I think it's faster because I always do this to my friends. Okay, we're paying stuff like, guys, not only the transaction that we made for our friends or someone, but you can also send the money to to all around the world. Yeah.
Yes.
Not even without even paying more fees to the bank.
Yes.
Yes.
So the concept of bank is eliminated entirely, right? There is no one to confirm. There is no lag. Since there will be no third party involved,
Yes.
so transaction will also happen faster.
Yes. faster, and it's
Yes,
direct
it's
transaction.
secure.
Yes,
There are a
secure.
lot of computers involved.
Yeah.
It's secure.
It's
It's
secure.
faster, and it's transparent. Everyone can see what transactions they are, although they cannot see your credentials. So you don't have to worry about that in case you're thinking about that.
Yeah.
But you can access the details, what transactions are there, because they are easily accessible.
Yeah. So I think it's pretty cool because this is the next bank. That's what I think, because it's easier, right, to send
Yes.
money. You don't need to hustle like, hello, the banks. I want to, I want to send money.
Then you're calling, oh, my transaction is, I paid on that amount, my bank is not initiated, then bank is telling, go confirm with the payment. Okay,
Shit.
hello payment provider, why haven't my money not received? Okay, go down. Okay, bank. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then we already finished on our phone balance and something. So it's complicated. Yeah.
Yes,
Complicated.
it is.
Yeah. So how does the blockchain work? I think it's difficult or impossible to change the hack or cheat system. Like I said before,
Yes,
it's good secure. So I think in this time of in this day of times, everything's gonna be changed into like NFTs, because they are always connected to the blockchain, right?
Yes, that's
So
right.
that's why NFTs are always secure, and cryptocurrencies, they're secure. Yes.
All right.
So is it safe? As we said, so it's secure, it's decentralized and distributed. Yeah.
So
And
what's
it's-
your thoughts? I feel it's secure. Jay, do you feel it's secure?
Of course, it's secure because it's harder to corrupt a blockchain, that our transaction, our recorded transaction, it never be modified by any hackers.
That is the unique selling point of it. If you would consider that you cannot edit it, you cannot destroy it, you cannot delete it.
Yeah, that's why. So how is the different blockchain and the banks,
So
how they operate it?
let me give you hard facts that why is it different from banks and how is it better than banks. Mark my points. I'm saying it's better than banks.
That's it.
Let's see how it is.
Let's go to the
The first
screen then.
problem that I feel you have when you are in banks, right?
Yes.
I'm in the bank. Let's say I have a very night shift. I'm into a bank, so the bank is closed because banks have specific timings,
Yes.
right?
Of course, they operate on specific time.
You cannot go on lunch time. You cannot go on holidays. You cannot go on any time.
Yes, correct.
Today is the world of convenience. If you can't have convenience, that business is not going to go longer.
Yes, you're correct. Because nowadays everything must be online. Yeah.
Yes, everything is
must be
based on convenience. Even be it Amazon, the multi-billion or multi-gazillion billions of dollars company is also working for convenience.
Yes. You see, because it's just a touch of a phone and you can order stuff. Yeah.
Yes,
Well-
that is what convenience is. But banks don't have that, do
Yes.
they? I don't think so. But Bitcoin has, because Bitcoin is based digitally and you can access it 24/7.
24/7. So you can also oh, I need to send money to my friends. Oh, right now it's already 3 o'clock in the morning, but I can still send them. Yeah.
And let's say you have a personal banker and that guy is on holiday. So you have to wait for holiday. So he'll come back and do your transaction.
And that is, oh my god.
That is the first thing that I feel is the downside of banks and the upside of Bitcoin or
Yeah.
blockchain system, you would say.
And
Now coming to the transaction fees, would you like to say some words on that?
transaction fees, I think it depends on all the brokers, okay, but it can be feed around $0 to $50.
Okay.
If it depends on how much transaction you're doing and how big it is, right? If you're willing to pay it, and it's cheap, because in the banks, okay, the banks they have multiple process. You have to pay this, you have to pay admin, okay. There's so many fees are going on, so I think it's
one thing I feel it both of systems have some fee amount for
Some fee
particular
amount, yeah.
transaction. But I certainly feel when banks would charge much more than Bitcoin.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yes, correct. And it's way much frustrated if you think, because you need to pay this and you need to pay this and you need some sign and stuff, because if it's Bitcoin or crypto, you just press off a button, send, voila.
Oh my
It's
god.
easy. And it's fast. You see the transaction just around 15 minutes, okay, while the credit cards payment or within banks payment, it will be like what, 24 hours maybe, or 48 hours, I think.
Just like
Yeah?
I said with the example, the speed matters. Today is the
Speed
world
matters.
of convenience, right?
Yes, it's fast.
Hello,
My
where are
God.
you? My transaction is not done yet.
Yes,
It's
that's
next
right.
day and I'm walking like this.
Yeah, for me.
Why?
Because you see, we need the money fast.
And in Bitcoin, it's fast. It's
fast.
It's
It's
all
fast.
about convenience.
Mhm.
You press the button, transaction gets done, you get done with it.
Then voila, I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good because everything is convenient and it's fast. Of course, we always want our money get in our pocket faster, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
So let's see what are the minimum requirements.
Yes.
That is, I also feel, is the relevant point here.
Yes.
Because let's say you want to do a transaction from a bank, you need to have an account.
yes,
You need to have an ID.
ID. Okay.
You need to have some other minimum balance requirements for some digital transfer, isn't it? You have some
Always.
balance, you have some ID, you have some unique ID.
Yes.
These all things you cannot do a transaction without that. Be
Yeah.
it any country, I feel.
Yeah. And it's
But same doesn't go for blockchain. You need to have internet connection that I feel is pretty cheap. At least in my country, is very cheap. That I know.
you can find Wi-Fi's everywhere. You know, just click of a button.
All right, and there is also minimum requirement of mobile number and internet.
Yes.
So these two things will get you your transaction done.
Correct. So I think it's convenience. I think the world really need to change.
And
For
talking
this.
about the privacy now, so sometimes banks have these centers, right, that
Yes.
they use for. Even the banks have also sufficient security,
Yes.
but somehow, let's say they have a data center and their data center got some injury, not injury per se, but they got some kind of, there are thefts going on, digital thefts.
Yes. Digital
right?
thefts. Yes, I know that.
Some kind of fire disaster happening at data center. You cannot be completely sure because, right?
Yes. And another
Same
thing,
doesn't goes for blockchain because it's totally digital.
Yes.
Each and everything you do is digitally recorded.
Yes, and it's physically safe. Yeah,
Yes.
because if the banks you have something that's caught on fire or something, it would be more a heck of a matter.
Yes, that's true, my friend.
Yes. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
So
yeah.
I'll say that blockchain is roundabout here and it's here.
Yeah.
So it's miles, not
miles,
even
yeah.
miles. It's heck of a difference.
Have got a big difference. Yeah. Really. So, yeah, I think that's it for you, the blockchains. So I think it's always.
I feel that
better.
blockchain is pretty best from the banks. What do you feel?
Of course, because blockchains and everything, the transactions are always simple. Just one press and that's all. You don't need to wait for like 2 days or something because people need money. Yeah, people need money. That's why.
It's all about convenience nowadays.
Well, that's it for you, the blockchains, and yeah, we'll
We'll catch you soon.
be right back soon, and we'll catch you on the next time. And I'm Jay signing out, and this is Sam.
And we guys will see you
Next
tomorrow.
time.
Ciao.